Happy Friday, pre-K friends! It's craft time with Miss Jen. Now before we get started, I want to make sure that you listen to our read aloud today. It looked like spilt milk. If you didn't, put me on pause and go back and listen to our story, because you're going to want to listen to the story before we do our project. If you already listened to the story, we're ready to go. You only need 3 things for this craft today. You need a piece of construction paper, probably a lighter color of construction paper, either white, light pink, yellow. You also need your paint jar that you got in your packet and a writing utensil. The first step to our project is going to be to take the piece of construction paper and fold it in half. You want to bring the 2 short ends together, fold it in half and crease it. Now we're going to open it back up. You just have a crease that shows where the paper is folded in half. We're going to take our paint and we're going to dump a little bit of glue just on one side of the paper. Now we don't want a whole lot of glue, paint, because we're going to be pushing the paint in between the 2 pieces of paper. If you have too much, it's going to squirt off the sides. So Miss Jen is going to take a little bit of paint and put little daubs of paint on my paper. Okay, that's probably enough glue for me. You can put it in the middle, you can put it around that side, that half of the paper, it's up to you. Now what I'm going to do is I have my paint on there. I'm going to take the paper and fold it in half again on top of that glue. And then I'm going to gently push the glue with my hand. I'm going to flatten the paper. And when I think I'm done, I'm going to open my paper back up. I think I've got mine where I want it to be. So I'm going to peel the 2 sides apart. And just like in our story, it sort of looks like spilt milk, but it's not. Now I'm going to use my imagination and I'm going to look at my picture. I think that my picture looks like a butterfly. So at the bottom, I'm going to write, it looked like a butterfly. Now, depending on where and how you put the glue on your paper, your picture is probably going to look completely different than mine. So after you put your glue on your paper, you're going to smooth it out like Miss Jen did, and then you're going to open it up, and you can either write on there, it looked like whatever you think your picture looks like, or you could have your parents write on there, it looked like. I have done these before and we really come up with some great pictures. I cannot wait to see what you guys come up with. Have a great time with it. Bye bye.